evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 156 of the Stone Age Gamer podcast for the week of June 30th, 2017. Ignore that if you're actually here, because it's going to go up next Friday. I'm Chris Randazzo, and joining me, as always, is proud owner of Sonic the Hedgehog shampoo, Mr. Dan Ryan.
Yeah!
And our special panel guest, the Vest Lord himself, Dean DeFalco. We are here at TooManyGames at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center, and Dan, Dean, and I have competed once again in our Buy Something Will Ya challenge, where before we go any further, I'm going to tell you your weekly reminder that you can email us at malikek.com. Just include Stone Age Gamer Podcast in the subject line and let us know what you think of our show, what topics you would like us to discuss in the future, or just say hello, because we always want to hear from you, the listeners. Or the people in this room. I can't believe there's people in this room.
There's a lot of people in this, and it's a packed house in here.
People in this room. All right, let's see. So since this is a live panel, we have a time limit. We're going to go get right down to business, and we're going to start with our little contest, and then finish off with the 10, 20, 30, which we do every month. Dan, Dean, and myself each had a budget of $20, except Dan didn't because he's a TV screen, to search the show floor for the weirdest and coolest things we could find. We all had varying levels of success at this challenge in the past, including Dean parading around in a kimono, and me dumping a garbage can full of e-readers on the floor. So let's see what we've got cooking this year. Dan, do you have anything to add before we go forward?
I spent my money on beer, so...
All right.
Dan wins. All right.
Yeah! It's in a row.
Who should go first, Dan, me or Dean?
Dean should go first. He is the special guest, after all.
This is, what the hell's it called?
The Aura Interactor.
Aura Interactor. So basically, this is a giant subwoofer that you connect to your back. 90s, right? And it picks up, supposedly supposed to pick up the frequencies of like what a punch would sound like from the game, and then it makes you vibrate. Does anyone want to try this on? Go ahead and model this sucker real quick. This also, I don't even know what this is. Do you know what this is?
It's the audio input.
Yes, that's the interface.
All right, so
I have one of these at home. I just wanted you to know that on Monday, Matt Much, the man in the corner, sent me this picture.
Oh, all right, okay.
This is a
I like
picture
it.
of his Aura Interactor.
Well, now we're Aura buddies,
I have
Matt.
one of these at home.
So yeah, this connects into the wall, connects into the interactor, and then I believe the interactor, this thing connects into that backpack. So you're strapped into that. It's like basically having a nuclear reactor on your back. I would not actually wear this powered up. But yeah, that is bananas. And I was like, I did see one of these when I was a kid. I think they had this in the chest plate type thing.
I was just going to say, isn't that supposed to be on the... No, it is supposed to be on the back.
No, that one's on the back. I think
So
they
when
have
you're playing
one for
Mortal Kombat, it's like you're getting kicked in the back over and over again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just like in real life.
Yes, exactly. So that was my thing. It was $20 on the nose, and the lady just stared at me like, "You want that? You want that?"
Absolutely.
And I was like, "Yes." I didn't explain anything because that's what I do. And yeah, no, that was $20. I also have one other thing, Jess, if you could bring that over.
I feel like it's a cheap.
No, this isn't for the competition.
I
This
was
is
gonna
just
put this as dance, but
no, fuck Dan.
Ouch.
Am I allowed to say? I don't know. No one's here. Who cares?
my dance.
What do you mean no one's here? There's a room full of people.
JP.
All right, Chris, this is from me, Jesse, and Matt. We got this for you from a guy who's making pictures. Draw anything for $2. So I know you like Zelda and you like tacos. So we got Link in a taco costume.
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Right? I think
Look at
it's pretty
this.
good. Yeah.
I'm going to leave this up here for anyone to take a look at.
If you want to take that nuclear battery off your back, you're more than welcome. You could wear it if you want to sit down for a while, think about it. That's cool.
Weirdly warm on the back. I don't know.
That's scary. Thank you so much.
Shouldn't be
Give her a round of
radiating
applause
heat.
for putting this weird thing on her back. I love the sound of that many claps. That's so
It's
good.
really something.
All right, Chris, what do you got?
I got a couple of things, but I'm really only going to enter one. But let's start at the beginning here. First, I thought that I was going to present this Sonic the Hedgehog hacky sack. Because it's wearable technology. It can hold things.
It's a fanny pack. Did you say hacky sack?
Did I say hacky sack? Yeah, no, this is a fanny pack.
All right, that's fair.
I've been on my feet all day. That's a great excuse, but it's got this stylish checkerboard thing and everything. It's a Sonic the Hedgehog fanny pack. What could be better than a Sonic the Hedgehog fanny pack? Well, just about anything.
All right.
Including my next not entry, but thought about, These are some Super Mario Brothers Happy Birthday napkins. I spent $5 on this, and it was well worth it. But honestly, when I turned around at this very booth, I saw someone looking at me that was my true and proper entry, that just cannot be topped. And I will present him as he was presented to me.
All right. I forfeit. Yeah, you win. All right. Naked Guile. All right.
This is sexy naked Guile wearing combat boots.
Are we allowed to use naked action figures?
Please
Is that okay?
kindly show this to Dan.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop.
All right, cool.
Oh
I
my
like
goodness.
it. Defender of the peace.
It's the combat boots and the look on his face. I mean, really,
He is confident. Confident as hell.
He is confident, dry, and secure. On his butt, we have 1992 Hasbro, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Pawtucket, look at that. Made in China. Okay, so there you go.
How much? $5?
$5 for naked Guile wearing combat boots and nothing else.
Except for $5 sticker.
Except the $5. I mean, all right. Let's make this PG-13.
There you go. There you go. Very nice. Very tasteful. Very
This is
tasteful.
very tasteful. Very tasteful.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, so.
Nah,
so
you win. I forfeit.
I want to vote. Aura Interactor. Round of applause for Aura Interactor.
I appreciate the pity. Thank you.
And round of applause
ahead.
for Buck Naked Guile. Yes! And I will take him home as my trophy.
We got a 10, 20, 30 to do?
Yes, so what we do on the show from time to time is we're going to fill the remainder of this thing as what we call the 10, 20, 30. And once a month we talk about games that came out 10, 20, and 30 years ago.
What's awesome, Chris, what you guys actually don't know right now is that I am wearing the exact same outfit that Guile is as I record this podcast.
Whole lot of nothing. That's why the cam's off, fellas.
$5 sticker?
Boots and a $5 price tag.
Surprisingly, yes. So
I hope you
for
manscaped a
some
little
reason,
bit. I'm really happy this Defender guy left.
Is that mic hooked up?
You know what's neat is I'm looking at the TV like you're in it.
Well, I mean, he sort of is in it.
Like as you talk, I'm looking over. I can't stop myself. I've got June of 1997. We got Harvest Moon for Super Nintendo. The first Harvest Moon came out on Super Nintendo. And if I had known that game was going to be worth money, I would have bought it.
Who thought, like, farming sim was just gonna catch on?
I was like so stoked too. I remember getting that game in my Funko land and thinking, wow, there's a farming game and it's freaking adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And I never bought it because I just didn't want to spend the money on it.
I mean, how many iterations of that game are there now? There's got to be, what, like 10, 12?
There's at least
Probably more.
50.
Probably over 20.
It depends what
Wow.
series you count, if you count a story of seasons.
All of them.
I want to count all of them. So and then in that case, let's go. What do you think? 30? 50?
Over or under? Let's do it. How many of you guys think there's more than 20? Okay.
Stardew Valley.
Not Stardew Valley, separate thing.
Rune Factory's counted, right?
Yes, Rune Factory's too. Because didn't the first one have the subtitle like a Harvest Moon something or other?
No shit, okay. I didn't know that. All right. More than 30? So we're in between 20 and 30.
But more
Okay.
than 20 people think it's more than 20. I'm amusing
I'm
myself.
still happy there's more than 20 people here. This is great.
Emulator.
Okay.
So I would start out. I've never played a Fire Emblem. I got one, and now it just makes me angry when I die.
Oh yeah, no, permadeath sucks.
It makes me angry when I die.
Yeah, you get that your favorite, and then he dies. I don't want to fucking play this anymore.
If any of my favorites die, it's an instant restart to the level. I don't know. It's like.
Absolutely, I completely agree.
I'm done.
No, that's the masochistic dedication you need in that game. Like, if your favorite dies, it's a restart. You need to keep him alive, him or her alive. Yeah, there are a lot of great characters in that game, especially in the new ones now. They have like whole stories and relationship plots going on. It's nuts. Fire Emblem. Nuts. Sorry, I really like Fire Emblem.
It was, I felt like I was wearing an Aura Interactor. I felt that in my back.
You felt the bass?
I did.
I don't know how you did, because that was all top end. But all right.
you know, but like I don't like Skyrim either, so you know.
Oh, my man.
See, I know. See, like it's that same reaction that I get. I see that every time I say like I don't like Skyrim, and Chris doesn't like Skyrim. Chris doesn't like Skyrim either. Give him the look too. It's not just me.
I'm sorry, it's not for me. I'm gonna try it when it comes out on Switch. I'm gonna give it another whirl, but it never really caught me. This one I absolutely love. I think me and like 3 other people loved it. Xevious 3D G Plus for PlayStation. Anyone ever mess with that? It's this wonderful 3D like sequel to Xevious. And it's just this delightful PS1 top view shooter. It's just wonderful. I'm talking to myself now.
Shut up.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
Xevious. I'm trying to fix the sound problem.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Is there a sound problem?
Can everyone hear Dan? Is that good? Okay, I just want to make sure. If everyone,
Sort of. She doesn't like it. I think you should keep working.
All right, I'm gonna keep working.
I don't know if my mic will pick it up.
Work harder, damn it.
Sorry.
See, we also have Shining of the Holy Ark on Saturn. Anybody play that one?
What's a set?
Correct answer.
All right, let's see here. Back in June of 1987, we're now going back 30 years, and I could only find 2 interesting releases from 30 years ago. I found 1943 hit arcades.
Oh, that's dope.
That's an awesome game.
Ha! Took the wrong microphone. That is silly. Yeah, no, that's a great game. 1940. That also came out on the Nintendo, but different time. I'm
NES,
assuming.
yeah.
That game's fantastic. Has anyone ever played that? Doesn't have to be on the. Yeah, no. 1943 is great. There was 42 and 43 they did, right?
Just World War II, playing, shooting the crap. Like when you really think
bullet
about the body count in a game like that, it's really pretty impressive. Like, because somebody's flying all those planes.
I killed a lot of people.
A lot. And the other one was Road Blasters, came out in the arcade. That was another one. I feel like I should know more about Road Blasters, but I've never really nailed down getting into that game.
That never really hit you.
No.
That's all right. I mean, I've never even heard of that game.
Road Blasters, arcade. What do you think?
I really like it. I seem to have fond memories of it. I may be getting it confused with something else, but that's what happens when we get older, Chris, as you know, now that it was your 57th
Joystick goes
birthday.
first.
Yes,
This
yes.
past
And
week.
for my birthday, I'm officially old because I sneezed a whole bunch and pulled all the muscles in my neck. So like,
Don't get old, people.
It hurts to swallow and talk, which is great because I've been selling EverDrives all day and now I'm doing a panel. So talking is right, just the perfect thing.
You get to lay down later. It's fine.
Thank you.
People have bought stuff here today, I'm assuming. Has anyone bought anything? I'd like to see some submissions, so why don't we line up a little bit, and I'd like to see some stuff.
Let's talk about the things that people bought.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a picture that I'll show you guys.
Oh, okay.
By all means,
right.
bring it up. All right, let's start.
Wow.
I don't. Do you know who this is? I don't know.
I got nothing. She's wearing purple.
I think she's from Fantasy Star 2. That's
Okay.
You know,
All
what?
right,
I can't say you're wrong, so you're right.
Congrats.
Is it named
Wow.
NEI name?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
written on there, oddly
Okay.
enough.
I didn't even see it.
All right. Cool.
Very
Winner.
cool stuff. Yeah.
Nicely
All right.
done. You have made out well today. You got more in that bag?
And if you, I got some strange stuff. I didn't buy it.
We're all about the strange.
Yes.
Whoa! What? This is.
What is this?
This is
Saturn to
Splatoon 2
PlayStation?
levels of like spaghetti here. What is going on?
That
PS converter. I see Saturn.
it allows you to use a Super Nintendo
Oh, all right.
and Saturn controller on the PlayStation.
Whoa.
All right, that's kind of cool.
That is
Easy change.
that is fantastic. Yo, I would use my Saturn pad for like everything. I love my 6-button Saturn pad. Oh my god, this is gorgeous.
What the?
Oh my goodness. This is
Game Boy player for PS1.
Okay, this isn't legal, obviously, but
got some contraband in here.
yeah, but that is cool. I mean, I've seen like the stuff where you didn't have to put the discs in anymore, like the GoldenEye things that they had. But this is new, yeah.
Who did this? This is from
Innovation.
Do you need like a disc or anything, or just?
And they also did this.
What
the
the
Super 8. Put
Put
the
the
NES back. Oh, the box for this is so rad.
And yeah, oh, this is Saved by the Bell levels. Oh man.
Are you seeing this, everybody? Look at the box on this. This is the raddest, 90th thing. Oh, look
Yeah,
at you.
that's pretty sick.
You see this, Dan?
Wow.
That is
That's amazing.
sensational.
Yeah, that is something.
NES and Super Nintendo.
Wow. Well, you made out like a bandit today.
That you did, sir.
These are
No.
Dan, did you play Twisted Metal for the PS3?
Woo!
Yeah, that one was awesome. It's just called Twisted Metal, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have any subtitle or anything.
Yes.
Yeah, they had the marketing campaign behind that was really cool
Oh,
too.
sick.
Like they used Rolling Stones Paint It Black.
Or was that Twisted
I don't know.
That
Metal?
might have been Twisted Metal Black.
It was really cool.
Well, shut up, Dan. You're wrong.
I'm sorry.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was awesome, man.
Congratulations
Good
on your
picks.
polls. What do we got here? What have we here?
I only bought 2 things. The rest is just stuff I bought for Jeremy.
Was the bag
That's fine.
one of them? That's a nice bag.
Oh,
look
yeah,
at
there you go, man.
Oh, look at you. This is an original tall
He's
box.
a man of fine
Look at
taste.
this. This is a tall box Doom for PlayStation 1.
It's in good shape, too, dude.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, nice pick.
This is stunning. I love it.
Only thing that's wrong with it, there's like 2 pages to the manual that's loose. They're like,
I mean, you could probably
Really,
rebind
all
that, yeah,
things
you know.
considered, how often are you pulling out
I've
the
been looking
manual
for
on this
that. I've
thing?
been looking for this for
None.
This
Very
is
nice
gorgeous.
pick.
Good
Yeah,
job.
absolutely. All right, so what's the other thing you got?
I love long box PS1 games.
Yeah, no, those are
They're
cool,
so
man.
Awesome. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Metal Gear Solid. This is a man after Dan's heart right here.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
original
it
Metal
is.
Gear Solid is not a greatest hits version.
Ah, yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
Nice.
$15.
$15,
Not
not
bad.
bad. What are we looking at in here? I know there was a copy of the, I think it's Stone Age Gamer earlier, but it was missing one of the discs.
I'm just looking for something.
Look at you. That is the thing of beauty. Well done.
Very
You
nice,
picked up
man.
some
Yeah,
wins
you.
on it.
Well, like, the thing is, I'm not going to play this really because I want to play them in old order, so I got to get Metal Gear HD collection first.
Oh, you want to play them in like chronological order or just release order? And...
Both of them work.
So you start with the MSX games, is what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
That's a while ago, yeah. Very good picks, man.
stuff,
You
man.
have fine taste, sir.
We did a ridiculous Metal Gear retrospective on the show a while back.
Yeah,
We're
that was-
big Metal
that was
Gear
cool
fans,
stuff.
especially Dan. Especially
Dan, say you're a big Metal Gear fan.
I'm a big Metal Gear fan.
Fantastic.
Did I do it
Thank
right?
you, Dan.
Wow. All right.
Oh, we got a soldier here.
I love your outfit. What do you got for us?
A shovel.
I got a Game Boy Advance player of SpongeBob.
Very cool.
Oh, Game Boy videos.
Those are cool stuff.
Those things were awesome. I remember when those came out, like right before that, Video Now was all popular. Does anyone remember what Video Now was? It was this little thing, and it was like the screen was the size of a postage stamp, and like kids would buy them, and I'd be like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And then they started putting them on Game Boy Advance, and that was great. But
They did that with, what was it, Hit Clips, I think? The little plastic
oh
cartridges.
my God, hit clips.
Yeah, those are bad. You got them at McDonald's.
Those were the days.
All right, so I see you got something else there.
You got
iPlay. Oh God, yeah, those are.
Do you have the iToy?
Yes, I do.
Oh wow! All right, so you're set. You guys have an evening ahead of you, watching SpongeBob and playing iToy.
He might die after that. I don't know.
You don't have Naked Guile to join you, but
No one has Naked Guile except you, Chris.
Yeah, that's it. So we gotta wrap up soon. Do you guys have any questions for us or anything like that before we go? Shoot.
How do you feel about Bugsy returning?
I fucking hate every second of it, but I'm gonna play it, and if it's good, it's good. You know, Chris actually brought that to my attention immediately. I was at work. It was late at night, I think. It was later at night, and he just kept screaming, "Dean, Dean, Dean! Why isn't Dean here? Post the link." Goes away. Everyone starts laughing. I'm like, "What's so fucking funny?" And then I see it, and I'm like, "Yeah, all right, great."
I also said,
Joke's on
what
me.
could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, no, it was. It was bad.
I'm actually genuinely interested in it because it's
it's
being
good.
developed by the team into the Gianna sisters. I think the art direction looks hideous, but I kind of want it to look hideous because
Bubsy.
I don't know if I can live in a world where there's a good Bubsy game. What's that?
Maybe it'll be ironic and know it's a shitty game.
It's entirely look, if they go out of their way to make a crappy game that knows it's crappy, I will be so impressed. I will buy the heck out of it. What do you got?
Then we'll go to the back.
You ever got so furious at a game you took it out of your system and smashed it? If you did, which game was it?
Dan?
I couldn't hear the question. What was
Have
it?
you ever been so mad at a game that you took the game out of the system and smashed it?
Oh, yeah, and we've talked about it endlessly on the show. But the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's right.
That game went flying across my bedroom.
Bloodborne.
Dude, like my little 13-inch Emerson TV barely stayed on my dresser. I was so pissed. So pissed.
For me, it was the first Ninja Gaiden for NES. There were the birds, man. The birds. They take away 3 pieces of health. They're just birds. I don't understand. I'm fighting ninjas. There's a guy beating me with a club. It takes away 1 thing of health. A bird runs into me. 3 things of health. Oh.
There's health in that game? I would just fall off the cliff.
That's fair. That happens.
And when I finally get to the last boss of the game, and it sends you back 6 levels. What is wrong with
that's
that?
bullshit.
I took the game out and I threw it. I still have it. I didn't break it, but it's still mine. Way in the back there. What do you got?
That's a statement. If Bubsy can come back and get another game, then so can Gex, right?
Oh God.
Wow. And now I want a Gex Bubsy crossover.
Stop it. You're gonna say that it's gonna happen.
Yes, yes.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Any other questions? Anybody else?
Shoot.
Why?
Why what?
Why not?
Why do you do this variety show? Like, it's dangerous to go alone. Take $20.
Well, we wanted a gimmick for our panel, and so that we could get people to show up, and then we did it. And then now we've been doing it for what, 3-4 years now?
Yeah.
And people keep showing up.
Yeah. And we all own this stuff. I mean,
Sadly.
it's absolute terrible.
And, it's a lot of really good content. They do talk about news a bit, but then they also talk about the 10, 20, 30, which goes quite a bit longer on the podcast, typically because we can actually hear Dan and converse with him, which is something.
We go on and on.
Yeah, and it's about an hour long. It's great for car rides and stuff. I listen to it quite a bit. So yeah, there's that. And she's gone. I'm not answering the question anymore. Someone else had a question? Yes.
Glad to meet you. This was awesome.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right, everybody. I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to read this off of my phone. In case anyone was wondering, I do read this off of a script. That's our show. Join us next week when Dan and I will not be talking about our summer series because I don't know about Dan, but I'm certainly not anywhere near long enough in these games. Dan and I were doing a summer series where we each picked, we put a vote up for people to choose what games we were going to play. Right now, Dan and I are trying to make it through Xanadu for NES and Utopia 2 on TurboGrafx 16. And I just moved to a new house and I have not had nearly enough time to play those games. So we're going to delay that for another week, and instead, we are going to focus on a listener request topic. Marty C. wanted us to talk about games we love that the rest of the world hates, and I think that's going to be pretty fun. So once again, tune into that next week. You can find the podcast on StoneAgeGamer.com or Geekade.com. You can get in touch with us at mail@geekade.com, as well as all flavors of social media that we inhabit. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Geekade, subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels for all our latest video content, and follow us on Twitter at _Geekade. You can also find us individually on Twitter. I'm at Geekade Chris, that's Geekade Kris. Dean is at
Kimono_Vestlord.
And Dan is at
Geekade Dan.
If you're interested in more information about anything we discussed tonight, with the exception of Naked Guile, feel free to
Send them all the pictures of Naked Guile that you can find.
make a whole website dedicated to him. It's going to be great. Check out our show notes, and while you're at it, you can subscribe to this and any of our other wonderful podcasts on iTunes or Stitcher, or if you're super nice, you can leave us a review, because any and all feedback is welcome and appreciated. We'd also like to thank our intrepid editor, Evan. This guy edits our show.
Give it a
every
round
week.
of applause. There you go, guys.
He makes the show listenable for all you people, and we also like to thank Mark TDK Knight, who has our show's theme song, which you didn't hear here at the panel, but if you listen to the show, he provided the song Chubby Chubby Chip Chip, which we use as our theme song. It's always fun to say. We've got a link to his Bandcamp and his website in our show notes. As always, remember to keep your eyes on Geekade.com, where we try to post something new every single day. Thank you, everyone, for showing up to this panel. I am astonished that there are people in this room. There's still people. You haven't all left. I mean, really. That's just you're warming my heart. You really made my day here.
Next year, panel room 2.
Oh, shit. Panel room 2.
Moving on up. On behalf of myself, Dean, Dan, Evan, Jess, Matt, and really everyone here, keep playing games.